Imagine walking past a dusty box at a local garage sale, brushing off a stray piece of old metal and holding the absolute key to instant life-altering wealth right between your fingers. Right now, as we speak, millions of regular Americans are completely blind to the fact that pocket change and forgotten family jars are hiding secret, monumental treasures that are sending shockwaves through the highest tiers of global auctions. Welcome back to Coin Discovery, where we reveal the freshly uncovered, hidden gold mines circulating right under your nose. Today, we are breaking open a vault of high-stakes mystery to count down the top 3 ultra-rare, aggressively sought-after coins that are driving the modern market absolutely wild. These aren't just pieces of historical metal, they are literal tickets to generational fortune exploding in collector demand at this exact moment. One single mistake, a simple oversight, or leaving a vintage drawer unchecked means you are leaving millions of dollars on the table. Stick around, keep your eyes locked on the screen, and prepare yourself, because by the end of this broadcast, you will realize that you might just be carrying a massive, undeniable fortune in your pocket. First up, the world of high-end numismatics was completely upended recently when an extraordinary whisper began circulating through elite collector circles across the United States. For decades, the focus of the massive wealth hunt was locked strictly onto domestic rarities, but an incredible shift in the global market has turned everyone's attention toward a legendary piece of North African history. We are diving deep into the gripping, untold saga of the Algeria 10 dinars, minted in the year 1981. This is not a common piece of pocket change you stumble across every day. It is a ghost in the coin community, a legendary survivor of a fascinating monetary era that has left top-tier experts completely breathless. Collectors are flying across continents just to verify its existence, because finding one in the wild is like discovering a sparkling diamond hidden inside a mountain of coal. To understand why this specific piece is an absolute kingmaker in the current market, we have to look back at the precise geopolitical landscape of Algeria during the early 1980s. The nation was undergoing a dramatic economic evolution, striving to project its cultural identity onto its currency through intricate symbolic designs. Minted heavily in the durable and shimmering alloy of aluminum bronze, this decagonal 10-sided masterpiece was designed to handle the fast-moving trade of a growing economy. It weighs in at a heavy 11.37 grams with a wide diameter of 29.3 millimeters, carrying a beautiful golden yellow luster when fresh from the minting press. On the obverse side, it proudly displays an intricate wreath surrounding the formal Arabic inscription representing the Central Bank of Algeria. The reverse side features a massive bold denomination of the number 10, anchored perfectly within a central circle with the date 1981 resting elegantly above. The vast majority of these coins entered heavy circulation, facing intense wear and tear, which makes the survival of a clean, historic specimen an absolute anomaly. What sets this incredible coin apart from any standard piece of foreign currency is the mesmerizing array of unique, microscopic features that drive top-tier US investors completely insane. Because of the specific aluminum-bronze mixture used by the mint in 1981, these coins developed a highly distinct, deeply rich oxidation pattern that cannot be replicated by modern counterfeiters. When you examine the 10-sided geometric rim under a high-powered magnifying glass, you can see the precise, crisp, segmented reading that was designed to prevent illegal metal shaving. The striking pressure applied to the 1981 batch was notoriously volatile, meaning that finding a specimen where the fine details of the agricultural wreath are perfectly crisp and sharp is an ultimate rarity. This unique visual profile transforms the coin from a simple piece of metal into a breathtaking work of art that instantly commands the attention of the wealthiest buyers on. The true magic of this 1981 Algeria 10 dinars lies in its near-impossible rarity within the modern collector market. While millions were originally stamped for the daily commerce of the Algerian people, the unforgiving passage of time, sweeping currency recalls, and massive industrial melting completely wiped out the supply. Finding this coin anywhere in the world today is difficult, but tracking down a certified specimen in fine condition on American soil is considered a true miracle. Collectors are aggressively competing to get their hands on a fine-grade survivor, because it represents the perfect balance of visible history and extreme scarcity. The demand for this specific year has reached a fever pitch in the United States, as elite registry sets look to expand their portfolios into legendary international rarities that their rivals can only dream of owning. Get ready to hold your breath, because the absolute current, verified market value of the 1,981 Algeria 10 dinars in fine condition has skyrocketed to an astronomical $55,000. This is a real, live market price, and it is actively accelerating day by day as the global scramble for this coin intensifies. Do not take this as a fairy tale or some wild fiction. I am telling you the absolute, undeniable truth. This magnificent coin is a literal massive treasure chest waiting to be unlocked, a life-altering sum of money wrapped up in a tiny piece of aluminum bronze that can instantly make you rich overnight. If you happen to possess this spectacular rarity, you are not just holding on to a historical artifact, you are carrying an explosive pile of wealth that is worth more than a fortune. The market for this masterpiece is on a relentless upward trajectory, and waiting out the market will only see its value climb higher into the stratosphere. If you want to join the ranks of elite treasure hunters searching for this legendary African crown jewel, you must arm yourself with the ultimate cutting-edge knowledge. First and foremost, you need to look past standard coin albums and start hunting through international estate sales, vintage travel jars, and overlooked world coin bins at major conventions. When you think you have spotted an authentic 1981 specimen, do not clean it under any circumstances, as wiping away the original historic patina can destroy thousands of dollars in value instantly. You must inspect the 10-sided rim to ensure the segmented reading matches the exact specifications of the 1981 minting process. Immediately submit your find to top-tier grading services like PCGS or NGC to secure the official certification that guarantees your pathway to immense wealth. The 1981 Algeria 10 dinars stands as an undeniable testament to the thrilling, high-stakes world of modern coin collecting. It is a stunning beacon of history, a masterpiece of design, and a phenomenal wealth vehicle that is rewriting the rules of the numismatic market right now. Remember that our channel is freshly updated every single day with the absolute latest, breaking discoveries and real-time market updates to keep you ahead of the game. Keep your eyes sharp. Keep scanning every single coin that crosses your path and never stop hunting. To continue customizing your video script, what are the names and specific conditions of Coin 2 and Coin 3? Next up, just when the numismatic world thought it had catalogued every major modern treasure, a shocking new contender emerged from the shifting sands of the Middle East to completely dominate the attention of high-end United States investors. Elite collectors are turning away from classic domestic currencies to chase down a modern ghost that is causing absolute chaos at elite private auctions. We are breaking wide open the captivating secret life of the Saudi Arabia 2 rials coin struck in the year 2016. This is not just a standard piece of international money, it has rapidly transformed into an absolute legend within the high-stakes trade. Finding one sitting quietly in a collection is like discovering a secret, pristine diamond field hidden beneath ordinary dirt. The competition to acquire this specific issue has ignited an all-out bidding war among the world's wealthiest buyers, who recognize that this asset is moving into an entirely separate tier of value. To truly comprehend why this specific coin holds such an intense, almost hypnotic grip over the market today, we have to look back at the historic monetary revolution that swept through Saudi Arabia in 2016. Under the visionary reign of King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority launched a completely redesigned, historic 6th series of circulation currency. This monumental transition marked a massive shift in how the kingdom presented its sovereign identity to the global stage, introducing the 2 rials denomination as a premier bimetallic staple. Crafted with masterful technical precision, this stunning coin features a golden brass-plated steel center, securely locked inside a gleaming, silvery copper-nickel outer ring. It carries a perfectly balanced weight of 6.7 grams, a precise diameter of 25 millimeters, and an intricate reeded and plain-edge design featuring 10 alternating patches. The obverse face displays a powerful, elegant portrait of King Abd al-Aziz, the legendary founder of the Al Saud dynasty, framed by majestic royal floral ornamentation. The reverse side holds the bold denomination alongside the sacred national emblem of crossed swords and a vibrant palm tree standing as symbols of ultimate strength, security, and vitality. The mesmerizing allure that drives top-tier coin hunters completely wild lies in the incredibly complex, micro-engineered security details unique to this 2016 masterpiece. Because it was struck utilizing advanced multi-metal minting technologies at the prestigious Monnaie de Paris, the precise boundary line where the brass center fuses with the copper-nickel ring is a marvel of industrial artistry. Under a high-powered microscope, elite collectors look for microscopic die-clash marks and sharp, razor-thin definitions in the Arabic script that were only present during the earliest high-pressure strikes of the 2016 production cycle. Furthermore, the dual-tone contrast creates a vivid visual field that develops a highly distinct, deeply rich, original luster over time. This unique combination of high-tech minting features and royal iconography transforms this piece of currency into a striking, jaw-dropping work of art that demands immediate respect from anyone who lays eyes on it. While it is true that this coin was initially intended to circulate heavily throughout the bustling commercial markets of the Middle East, the harsh realities of everyday commerce quickly took a devastating toll on the population of pristine survivors. Finding an absolute survivor of this 2016 bimetallic issue in fine condition on American soil has become an almost impossible mission. The vast majority of these pieces were subjected to heavy environmental wear, severe scratching, and eventual institutional recalls, leaving the remaining population of well-preserved specimens incredibly small. This extreme scarcity has created an absolute frenzy among elite registry set collectors in the United States, who are desperate to complete their collections with verified, authenticated international rarities. The demand has reached a staggering absolute peak because top-tier buyers realize that the window of opportunity to secure a true survivor of this historic monetary shift is closing rapidly. Prepare yourself, because the absolute current verified market value of the 2016 Saudi Arabia 2 Riyals coin in fine condition has reached an astronomical $48,000. Let me be perfectly clear. This is a real, live market price that is actively being verified by top-tier auction houses, and it is climbing higher with every single passing day. Do not make the mistake of viewing this as a myth or a fictional tale. I am speaking the absolute, unvarnished truth. This incredible bimetallic masterpiece is a literal massive treasure chest waiting to be claimed, a monumental pile of wealth that can completely transform your entire financial life overnight. Holding this coin means you are carrying an explosive fortune that easily rivals a massive hidden treasure, making you wealthy in an instant. The global demand for this elite piece of history is on a relentless upward surge, and holding onto it ensures that its value will continue to skyrocket far into the future. If you want to successfully hunt down this magnificent international treasure and secure a life-changing fortune, you must act with absolute precision and strategy. You need to expand your search beyond local shops and aggressively scan international estate sales, military family heirlooms, and vintage global travel jars where these bimetallic pieces often sit completely unrecognized. If you are fortunate enough to find an authentic 2016 specimen, do not attempt to clean or polish it, as removing the original mint patina will instantly destroy thousands of dollars in real value. Carefully examine the alternating reeded and plain edge patches to verify its official mint authenticity, and immediately send your coin to a prestigious grading authority like PCGS or NGC to lock in your certified pathway to incredible wealth. The 2016 Saudi Arabia 2 Riyals coin stands as a brilliant, undeniable titan in the world of high-value modern coin collecting. It perfectly blends rich historical significance, advanced technical engineering, and a mind-blowing level of wealth potential that is completely changing the landscape of the market today. Remember that our channel is freshly updated every single day with the absolute newest discoveries and live market breakthroughs to keep you completely ahead of the crowd. Keep your eyes sharp, look closely at every bimetallic coin that crosses your path, and never stop hunting for your fortune. Next up, the high-stakes world of elite coin hunting has just been rocked by an absolutely shocking revelation that is forcing major United States investors to completely scramble through their overseas storage boxes. While most people are blindly chasing after the massive silver and gold denominations of the world, a quiet golden-hued ghost from the Middle East has suddenly broken out of the shadows to become one of the most aggressively pursued modern rarities on the entire planet. We are unveiling the sensational, suspense-filled saga of the Saudi Arabia 50 Halalahs coin struck in the year 2016. This is not just a regular piece of daily pocket change. It is an absolute monumental treasure that has left top-tier auction houses completely stunned. Finding this specific issue sitting uncertified in a world coin mixture is the equivalent of unearthing a priceless royal artifact from a buried desert tomb. The pure excitement surrounding this coin has reached an all-out fever pitch across the country, as the wealthiest buyers realize just how impossibly difficult it is to acquire one. To understand the sheer magnitude of this modern numismatic miracle, we must journey back to the major currency revolution initiated by King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud late in the year 2016. The Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority made a historic decision to completely overhaul the country's circulating coinage, marking the monumental launch of the highly celebrated 6th series of national currency. Struck at the prestigious and world-renowned Monnaie de Paris, this beautifully compact 50 Halalahs masterpiece was engineered as the core fractional staple, representing exactly half of a single Saudi rial. The coin is composed entirely of a rich, shimmering golden brass alloy, which gives it an incredibly brilliant and distinctive reflective surface when fresh from the mint. It is perfectly manufactured with a precise weight of 5.2 grams, a sleek diameter of 24 millimeters, and a highly complex thickness of 1.7 millimeters. The obverse face proudly exhibits an incredibly intricate, beautiful trefoil floral ornamentation wrapping around the sacred national emblem of Saudi Arabia, which showcases two sharply crossed royal swords and a central palm tree symbolizing ultimate power, justice, and prosperity. The reverse side features matching, elegant ornamental borders framing the bold, dual-language denomination that proclaims its fractional value in both traditional Arabic script and crisp Latin lettering. What transforms this shimmering brass coin into an absolute masterpiece of extreme value are the fascinating micro-engineered design elements that set the earliest 2016 strikes completely apart from anything else in existence. Because the Paris Mint was working under an incredibly tight timeline to produce the new 6th series, the initial die pressures used for the 50 Halalahs denomination were exceptionally high, resulting in a razor-sharp, deep mirror-like relief on the earliest batches. If you look closely under a high-powered magnification lens, you will notice the breathtaking precision of the milled edge, which features a highly unique, specialized central groove designed as an advanced security measure against illicit duplication. The golden brass composition reacts intensely to the unique atmospheric conditions of North America, causing the true survivors to slowly develop a gorgeous, deeply rich, multicolored amber patina that cannot be replicated. This breathtaking visual profile elevates the coin from standard circulating currency into a striking, legendary work of art that instantly commands absolute authority and respect in any elite private collection. The true secret behind the frantic, high-stakes scramble for the 2016 Saudi Arabia 50 Halalahs lies in its brutal, near-impossible scarcity within the modern United States market. Although millions of fractional pieces were originally meant to flow smoothly through the daily commercial markets of Riyadh and Jeddah, the vast majority of these brass coins were rapidly subjected to extreme environmental wear, heavy oxidation, and systemic destruction. Finding a pristine, authenticated survivor of this 2016 issue in fine condition on American soil is considered an absolute numismatic miracle. Collectors are aggressively bidding against one another to secure this coin, because it represents an incredibly narrow, elite window of modern monetary history. The scarcity of fine-grade specimens has triggered a massive wave of desperation among World Registry set collectors who are willing to pay almost any price to fill this gaping hole in their portfolios before their rivals can. Prepare yourself for a moment that will make your heart completely stop, because the absolute current, verified market value of the 2016 Saudi Arabia 50 Halalahs coin in fine condition has skyrocketed to an astronomical $36,000. Let me look you in this eye and tell you this clearly. This is a real, live, and actively verified market price that is sending shockwaves through elite auction houses at this exact second, and its value is aggressively climbing higher day by day. Do not dare to dismiss this as mere fiction or a regular collector's story. I am telling you the absolute undeniable truth. This magnificent golden brass coin is a literal massive treasure chest hiding in plain sight. A mind-blowing, life-altering pile of pure wealth that has the power to make you rich overnight. If you are lucky enough to possess this spectacular rarity, you aren't just holding on to a piece of modern international history. You are carrying a monumental fortune that is nothing less than a massive hidden treasure in your pocket. The global demand for this specific year is locked into a relentless upward trajectory, and waiting for the right moment to sell will only see its value climb higher into the stratosphere. If you want to successfully track down this legendary modern treasure and secure a pathway to life-changing wealth, you must hunt with absolute strategy and knowledge. You need to aggressively look past standard coin shops and begin diving deep into unsearched international travel jars, global estate sales, and overlooked bulk world coin lots at major national conventions. If you are fortunate enough to stumble across an authentic 2016 specimen, you must protect it like pure gold and never clean or polish the surface, as wiping away that genuine historic brass patina will instantly wipe out thousands of dollars in real value. Carefully inspect the fine milled edge and the unique central security groove to guarantee its official mint authenticity, and immediately submit your find to a top-tier grading service like PCGS or NGC to secure the official certification that guarantees your explosive financial fortune. The 2016 Saudi Arabia 50 Halalas coin stands as an absolute towering titan in the world of high-value modern coin collecting. It perfectly represents a rare fusion of profound political history, master-level mint engineering, and an explosive level of wealth potential that is rewriting the rules of the numismatic market today. Remember that our channel, Coin Discovery, is freshly updated every single day with the absolute newest breakthroughs, live market updates, and real-time discoveries to keep you completely ahead of the crowd. Keep your eyes locked on every golden brass coin that comes your way. Check those dates with absolute precision and never stop hunting for your massive fortune.